Hey everyone, I'm here with another doll review, and this one is Tuptim from The King and I. And she's from the animated movie, which came out in 1999. As a kid, I actually had the VHS for this movie, and I loved it growing up as a kid. Like, I always used to watch it. And it was just such a nostalgia for me when I found on eBay that they were selling King and I dolls. I never knew that they sold these back in the day. And I was like, oh, I need to get her. So this is just a review of Tuptim. They also made dolls of the prince, the king, and then I think her name is Anna, the lady who goes to Siam to work with the kids, and of course, get to know the king and everything. It's been trillions of years since I've actually watched the movie, so I can't remember like the summary of the movie, but just like a little bit. I think that's like what it's about. But yeah, so this is the front of the doll, and it's made by Playmates. And I love how they have the children in the front, and then the monkey. I forgot the monkey's name, but I remember the monkey. And then we have Tuptim in her quote-unquote servant girl attire, because she's a servant girl. And I love her green eyes. They're so pretty. And I love her eyebrows too. They're perfect. Her hair, I'm pretty sure, is really long. Let's turn to the side. She came in like not really good condition because of age of the box. I mean, this is like, I don't know, 23 years old. And so this is the back, and this is of her, and it talks a little bit about Tuptim and who she is, and I'll read it. In the faraway kingdom of Siam, the beautiful Tuptim has fallen in love with the handsome royal crown prince. But when a time-honored tradition forbids this love, the courageous servant girl from Burma sets out to challenge Siam's ancient ways and prove to all of the world that not even a king can rule the human heart. A timeless treasure filled with laughter, music, and romance. The King and I is a heartwarming adventure you'll never forget. Now you can relive all the magic of The King and I with Tuptim, the beautiful servant girl with the heart of a princess. Tuptim is dressed in an elegant outfit highlighting her exquisite beauty. Make the magic of the music come alive. And then it has the Playmates logo. And then this is the side, not really much there to go off of. And then I'll show you the bottom, the top. It's backwards, but you get the gist. And then I'll show you the underneath. Wait, let me turn it. Then it has the year, 1999. And then the owner, which is funny, bought it at Toys R Us. Loved Toys R Us as a kid. So yeah, I'm gonna open her up and see what she looks like, and we'll check her. Oh, here she is in her servant girl suit. I took her out of the box. I cleaned the inside of the box as best as I could because there was just so much dust, so much dirt because of the opening of the box. But I tried to clean it as best I could. It looks a lot better than when she was, in the box, because I saw everything in there and I was like, I just need to clean. So I just used like a little like Clorox wipe and just lightly cleaned inside because I love this background of Siam in the king's quarters or whatever it is, wherever it is. But yeah, so here she is. She's in her servant girl attire. And as you can see, her hair, there's literally like dirt in it. So I'm gonna have to clean it out so that she doesn't have that stuff in her hair, because I mean, if she keeps that stuff in her hair, it's not gonna be good. But I'll put it back like in a ponytail like she was in the movie, and then we can check her out. Okay, so I fixed her hair. I took out all the dirt with a comb, and then I put a hair tie in, and then just to make it look more like in the movie, I put like a wire. I use like one of those like twist ties, and I put like a wire to make it look more like invisible. So I tried my best, but you know, it's a little messed up, but whatever. Interestingly, this doll, it didn't actually come with a hair tie, which I thought was like really weird, because you know how like with most dolls, when they have like a ponytail or something like that, like they'll automatically come with a hair tie. But she didn't come with one. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know. But yeah, so she looks a lot better now. So I'm really happy I was able to do something about it. So here she is out of her box. And she did come, I don't know if I said this already, but she does come with little flats. And her servant girl costume is really nice and color-coded. She did come with a little discoloration right there on her arm, on her little sleeve. But that's okay, you know, it's age. She's 23 years old. There is discoloration on her hand right here. This side does not match up with the other hand. So, but again, because of age. And yeah, but I'm just grateful that her face is still perfect. She does also have discoloration on her legs, more like on the side here. You can see that on her ankle and there too. But otherwise, she's in otherwise great condition. Her hair is super soft and no falling out of the hair, which is wonderful. So really good quality with the hair. I give Playmates a thumbs up on that. She does come in a Barbie doll base body. Her legs also snap back and forth like that. And her arms move up and down. Her elbows don't move. And her head, you got to be really careful. It's kind of loose, so don't want to move it too much. And her clothes do come off. They're Velcroed in the back, if you can see. I don't want to take off her clothes because I know that, well, I'll just do this one because I already checked her pants. She wears like white panties underneath, if you can see that. And this is made in China under there. And then also, if you check her neck, it says, no hickeys, yes. It says 1999 MCP Incorporated. So, yeah. Well, otherwise, she's a beautiful doll, like just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, and, yeah. Otherwise, I don't have much to say about this doll, just that she's from The King and I, came out in 1999. The movie also is based off of the original movie that came out in the 1950s. And I saw that one too as a kid when I was young. Both of them are really good. However, this character, Tuptim, and most of the other characters are not in the 1950s movie. So these characters were just like add-ons to give more substance to the movie, of course, because it's an animated movie. And it's for kids, so... But The King and I, the original King and I, is more bland, you know, and that's just my opinion. So, yeah. Otherwise, this is a really good doll. It really gives me nostalgia of watching the animated movie when I was a kid. I used to love this movie so much. Wore the VHS out. And yeah. Otherwise, if you have this doll, liked the movie, or just love this whole series in general, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe. And I will be coming with more doll videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.